welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto projects, news, and much, much more. You want to dive on in? Let's get with it. All right, we're utilizing CMC today. All right, a lot of you guys say, hey, let's use CoinGecko, CMC. So, mix back and forth, and you can see how they're changing their platform around. All right, so we're going to be looking into what is happening in the crypto market and why this is a big opportunity for investing. All right, because there is a lot of stuff that's about to happen with the U.S., the banking systems, and much more. So we want to actually take a look at crypto as a whole. So that way we have a better understanding and a better idea of what is going on in the crypto market. Alright, so getting down to our data and our prices for you guys. Okay, and then as you can see, we are on CMC. Alright, so today's overall cryptocurrency market cap is 1.2 trillion. Alright, let me go ahead and hop on those socials actually. So I'm going to swing over here so that way I can drop inside the Telegram groups. So that way we can, alright, so that way we can get with it. Okay, and then we're going to tag so I can get. Alright, so we hit it. We are to win it. Alright, across the board on socials. Let me go ahead and get it for everybody that requested it to hear what's going on and how we. Okay, here. Alright, so we're rocking across the board right now. Alright, advising CSC. Okay, so today's overall cryptocurrency market cap 1.2 trillion. Just to the downside 0.06%. Okay, and let's see, 24 volume, 31.3 billion. Alright, and we have Bitcoin dominance 48.4%, Ethereum dominance 18.9%, 13 GUI for gas. All right. Trades for RADIO. Okay. So that way we can get with you. Oh, all right. Let me just grab all that. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, back to it, baby. Okay. Let me just make sure everybody is hearing me on the channel. Be just a little hiccup right there with audio. Okay, yeah, so we are good. We're good across the board. All right, awesome. Yep. All right. Bitcoin down the list. All right, so the opportunity is crazy. I'm like, wow, look at this. All right, so today Bitcoin
right now, sitting at $29.999. Look at that. 24 hours, pretty much sitting even, 0.06% towards the upside. 582 billion point nine market cap. Wow, big move on that market cap right there. Almost a billion move in a swap. It's split. All right. Volume has been pretty much throughout the week the same because you can see the volume how it's been rocking. You know, Ethereum today, okay, sitting at 1,894. All right, 24 hours 0.6 to the side, $227.6 billion market cap. All right, I just gotta pop and stop that. USDT, okay, something that we
Watching the market caps on that, and look at this, $83.7 billion market cap. So there is more USDT getting printed and pushed out there on a stablecoin. So this is what we're paying attention to. Heavy volume also on that. Now XRP, for you guys that have been following along, and as you know, we've been talking about XRP in these videos for quite a while now. XRP at 83 cents right now. Today upside 6.5%. $43.7 billion market cap and 3.8 billion in volume. That is heavy volume in the utilization of XRP. So we're going to see some crazy action in the crypto mass adoption and how XRP is used, Ripple Labs, their network, and all that. All right. BNB has been seeing some FUD recently. BNB at $242.36. 24 hours, 0.1% to the upside. $37.2 billion market cap, 469 million in volume. So BNB, is trickling down on its volume and on its stablecoin. Next stablecoin, the second biggest stablecoin, is USDC. All right, that market cap is 26.9 billion, and that's 3.1 billion. So we've been watching the volume sneak up on that, which is USDC coin. All right, Cardano, okay, sitting at 32 cents right now. Today, look, 24 hours, 3.3% towards the upside, $11.4 billion market cap, and $500 million in volume. Right, Solano sitting right there at that 26.7. We have a 2% to the upside today. $10.7 billion market cap, and almost 600 million in volume. Dogecoin sitting right there, okay, and we are back from that 6th slot. We're on to the 7th, so basically what we talked about our last video. All right, and we were watching and utilizing the market cap today. 24 hours, 1.7% to the upside, and then we're right below that $10 billion market cap at 9.8, 418 in volume. Tron sitting at that number 10 spot, 8 cents on Tron. Tron's riding even at that 0.4 to the upside, $7 billion market cap, but light volume. And then you got right in a row. Look at that, Polygon, Matic, and then Litecoin, Avalanche. So these are like utilized chains. Bitcoin Cash, the volume and the big pumps that were coming into there, is trickling down. So people are holding that asset. All right. There's still some more, volume on the side from Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. All right. And then Polygon, we're going to start seeing, increase in volume as these chains are being utilized as more funds come into the market. All right. I want to go ahead and take a look at, let's see, Shiba's now at number 19 spot. All right, still shedding some of its market cap. All right, and then BUSD, look at that. Yep, it's shedding more of its market cap. So we went below that 4 billion, and now we're a couple hundred million below that set range. Now on the meme coin side, what we like to look at, volume, look, 71 million in volume, and market cap 601 million on Pepe. So Pepe, if you guys don't know, is one of the mass trend and memes that came out to the market, and now it's being held by whales, big holders, a zero tax token, no BS, etc. So you guys already know what it is. Okay, take a look at the charts. All right, we're looking at Bitcoin, and we're looking at overall daily. Okay, that's what we're going to look at today, just to see where we're at. Wednesday, midweek. Okay, so we knew that at some point that we've been talking about all week, throughout last week, that we were going to revisit those moving averages. So I'm wondering, are we going to actually come back, kiss, and touch the 50? And then we'll be able to determine if we close above or below that moving average area. All right, I'm also waiting for the 200 moving average to cross over to 800. I use an indicator called Trader's Reality. Okay, you can get that indicator here just by typing in Trader's Reality, and you can utilize it just like I'm doing here. Now, on the shorter term, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart. So, the 800 EMA on the 1 hour chart is a heavy support area, and we're going to be fluctuating between, swinging from the 800 to the 200. So that is something that I can see happening as the moving averages converge and come together. So we're starting to, come together in the moving averages. So it's got to make or break to one side. If we do come below that 800 on that, you got your M0 pivot zone sitting at 29.4. Okay, that is a target for a buy-in entry. Just like I told you guys when we came down to the 29.8. So kudos to you guys that followed and grabbed that. All right. You can see during the sessions, the volatility that happens. So Sydney session, after New York, bit of a pullback, and then Sydney pulls it back up. Same thing we had, yesterday. Is we were below some key levels, and Sydney opened, Tokyo opened, and it pulled us up. So those are the higher volatility times. All right, let's go to the dominance real quick to see what's happening. Bitcoin dominance. Let's go back to the daily because that's what we're going to show you. All right, so the dominance is below one of its moving averages. So is what I'm thinking is on a bigger macro scale instead of a micro management scale. Is are we going to shed some of the dominance for Bitcoin being sold off, going back into different coins, altcoins, because of what's happening with XRP, and you can see heavy volume coming into that. So I see that funds moving around. USDT stablecoin, okay, is actually not seeing that influx big pump. So it got me thinking that people could be swapping or OTCing whatever into Bitcoin over to XRP because of all the news that's happening. So we're gonna end up diving into that and doing a longer video for you guys. All right, Ethereum on the daily, we are still, like we said, we keep touching the 50 EMA. So we keep coming back and touching that 50 EMA. All right, and I am just waiting to see, are we ever going to close the candle below that 50 to come back and touch the 200 because of the bearish movement that we have towards the downside on Bitcoin. All right, the dollar index was at 99, now it's back to 100, so it's breaking on the even, so it's hitting the resistance area on the daily chart, and it's actually probably going to close right at it, which is below. So we actually could move more to the downside, and that's bullish for Bitcoin, as you already know. BNB Binance, okay, we're catching up with these moving averages, so we actually were able to come up, touch, get rejected at the 50, now pulling back. We're retracing these vector candles. So you see these green vector candles, a lot of the times we have these vector candles come in, and then we have retraces and then continuations towards the upside. On a bullish remark, we want to see us getting up to this moving average, 50 EMA, closing daily candles above that, okay? And then to see moving averages turn to the upside for all you BNB. But you can see the RSI has been gaining some steam towards the upside, all right? I'm going to show Bitcoin Cash. I was waiting for Bitcoin Cash to actually come back and touch the 200, so that is definitely a target. We're going to start utilizing Bitcoin Cash at 226, 225 area. Now, XRP, 83 cents. Now, look at this. On the daily, after a major pump, pullback opportunities, like I said, waves, grab that first wave. All right, when we do see half or quarter retraces on big vectors, and now we're heading for that top high, that 93. So we hit 94 cents. It's going to be a resistance area. All right, I wouldn't long now, but if you're in it while long, we're probably going to be moving up into that area for XRP, and it looks like sell off on the bigger coins, and people are utilizing XRP just because of what the news is happening out there and how the United States, U.S. government is going to be utilizing the XRP chain. Doge, that 7 cent mark. Now we're above that 50 EMA. We're closing candles, which is bullish. Let me just show you Cardano above that 50 EMA. Solano, all right. We're above that 200. I was expecting somewhat of a more retrace towards the upside, but we are actually trading sideways and even on that one. And then Matic. So we need to actually close this day, 2 days candle above. We gotta close 2 days. Today's candle above the 50 EMA for today's candle for us to be able to continue for that. So Matic is one of the chains that I'm going to be talking about. Shout out to BBC Chain Butane Network. Let's go ahead and take a look on CMC. All right, so seeing some increased movements, more volume towards the upside, and you can see on the charts, and definitely building. It's bullish. It is pushing. You could swing over into these socials, and you can see everything that's happening all day, rocking all the stuff that's coming out. You can see the call channels and the different things that are dropping, different dexes, development, all kinds of stuff. So there is so much to be done, so much going on. We are in it to win it on that. Don't forget to hit the like, smash the like, drop comments. All right. Don't forget to follow on Twitter. Hit it. We got some stuff out there rocking for you guys, so you guys can swing over and check that out. A lot of cool information, news, and all that kind of stuff for you guys. Follow, hit that bell, and rock out with us. Okay. On a note, for signing out, Bitcoin. Are we gonna kiss that 50 EMA? That would be a target. What I'm talking about. That's 29.3K is my target for buying, and then my second target is 28.4, and then 27.825. So those are the targets on the 3 ways to buy into laddering if we do pull more towards the downside. Okay, so definitely rocking out with that. All right, on a good note, okay, you were chilling and rocking with J Strategy. We talk about the latest and greatest crypto projects, crypto news, and much